Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to another Jurassic World Facts App episode. Also, this is the first one of 2024, and also, I am recording on my old tablet again because it has all the stuff for Jurassic World Facts App on it, because when I tried transferring the stuff to my new tablet, so I had all the stuff, it didn't save this, and that's probably because of the fact that it doesn't have an account with it, so it's because it's just like a separate thing. But today we are scanning another creature, or dinosaur. I keep saying creature when I mean dinosaur, but I mean it is a creature. But anyway, we are going to be scanning. I believe this is the first of its like the first Mattel toy variant of this dinosaur to ever be released. I might be wrong. I feel like there was one before, but this might be the first one. Oh wait, no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay, so this isn't the first one. I should say I did already actually scan it, because I was actually testing to see if it could scan better, like, using my new tablet instead of the, like, PC I usually use, like, the big screen, and it does work better, so I'm gonna use that from now on. But we already have it here. Here's the scan code before we showcase it, so you can scan it yourself, which is probably what you're here for, most likely, because, I mean, why else would you click? I mean, anyway, let's check this guy out. The Einiosaurus. That's right. Here he is, the Einiosaurus. And for some reason, I thought this is the first, like, ever Einiosaurus they ever made, but apparently they had some before, and I completely, I don't know, I completely forgot about it. So I thought this was the first one, but it's not. But this is like a new variant, as you can see, for Epic Evolution. Here he is. He looks pretty cool. And you want to know something I did not know? For some reason, I didn't know these guys were this small. I swear, I thought they're like way bigger. Like, so, but yeah, anyway, this guy is pretty cool. I do like it. And if you see, what I just say, Ekiously? I don't know, my English sometimes is weird. Because English is not my first language. I'm just kidding, it is my first language. I don't even know any other languages. Kinda. But here he is at night. And here he is with the flare in his face, which makes it look kind of creepy. Looks like a horror game. Like, you just randomly come across this Einiosaurus, and it's like, oh my god, what is that? Oh, it's a herbivore, never mind. And then you turn around and there's like a big, like, I don't know, T-Rex or something, and you're like, oh shoot, and then, you know, you get eaten. Doesn't sound fun. Anyway, I just remember, I completely forgot they had an AR thing. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. Anyway, that's enough of the Einiosaur. Now, again, this video is shorter. I'm trying to think, what should we do now? Because if we don't know, since Epic Evolution released, we've been playing Ride and Rampage. But we actually completed all of the crate things, so there's no point in playing it, kinda. So what should we do? Should we continue playing at Ride and Rampage, but without, you know, collecting stuff in each episode? Or should we, like, check out something else? You know what? Let's check out Sound Adventure again. We haven't checked that out in like 1,000 years. So let's take a look. The Outpost Chaos Sound Effects are now unlocked. I know, because I scanned it. Continue. Alright, so we do have free. Forgot about that. And obviously one of them, you have to scan the thingy. But we have Jungle Territory first. And this one is kind of cool. Watch this. Oh, there's a raptor. Uh-oh. Oh, there's foot stomps. Oh, no. Turn it on. Wind. That's literally a stock sound. That's a stock sound, guys. Listen, I hear this stock sound everywhere for, like, wind. Like, I even used it for, like, my intro and outro thingy for Christmas. Like, come on. Oh, the gates. The car. Bzz, bzz. Oh, that's actually a lot of bzz, bzz. And these guys. So we're going to create a small story. So there's this guy driving late at night, and it's windy in Jurassic Park. Then the gate, then he realizes that there's a big gate, and he has to open it. So he opens it, and he's like, alright, now I can get through the gate. So once he gets through, then, instead of what you might expect to see, there's a bunch of bugs. And he's like, I gotta drive past them quick. So he starts driving past them. It's like still windy. And it's like, oh my god, what's going on? And then, this is the part where it gets worse, okay? Then, as he's driving away, and it's still windy, here's a sound in the distance. Something stomps, and then he stops the car, and he's like, what was that? And then, all of a sudden, he hears a sound. There's some dinosaurs, and he's like, oh shoot, and he quickly drives away. And he's like, run, go, 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 go. And then all of a sudden a bunch of stuff happened all at once, which is why there's like a bunch of sounds. He's like, oh shoot. Anyway, that was this, anyway, that was the story of the jungle territory. Next up we have the dinosaur lab. So, let me check out these. We got, that sounds like something banging through a gate, not stomping. Whatever. We got dinosaur eating meat. Dinosaur in a cage trying to break out, I guess. Egg hatching. Dead. Whatever that is. A computer sound. And then a dinosaur heartbeat. I don't know. So we have a story of this guy. He's just doing some computery science. And then an egg hatches behind him, and he's like, whoa, huh? What is going on? And then he turns around and he sees an egg hatching. And then his dinosaur comes out, and he's like, ah! And he's like, what the heck is that? So then his heart starts beating, and it sounds very weird. And then all of a sudden, the, like, thingy, this thing starts beeping. He's like, oh, and then he dies. Yeah, but that's not the end, because then we cut to a different part of the building, and then there's like this dinosaur, and he's like eating food in this cage, and he's like, get me out of here. And then he's, then he starts stomping. He's like, get me out of here, and that's the end. Yeah, because that's the end. Anyway, finally we have the out. Oh, why does this have music? Thank you. All right, so we have, what is this? Glass breaking. Yeah. Okay. I think I already understand completely. Yes. So, there's this guy, and he's just kind of walking around in Jurassic Park, and then he sees, a Pyraptor, he's like, and then he's like, and he starts screaming. He's like, oh no, help. He's like, oh no, help me. So he just, that's a weird scream. So he's just like, help me. And then he goes into like a building, and then all of a sudden when he gets to the top, it falls and the glass breaks, and then there's like a T-Rex, and it's like, roar, and he's like, and then he starts screaming again, and then there's beeps, and he's like, and then it goes crazy. The T-Rex breaks through some fences. There's a Pyraptor. Then there's gunshots. That's what is going on. Anyway, that was the end of that. So, let me get out of here. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Jurassic World Facts App. I almost said a live Facts App. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Gotta love the sound game where you have to create stories about, like, a guy trying to get through gates, and there's bugs and wind, and then like another one about like a guy in a science lab, and he dies because he got scared that there's a weird creature that like came out of an egg. And then the last story was about a guy, that one's more normal, I guess, but whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. So goodbye. And I'm gonna go buy some dongles from a dongle seller. Yeah.